Alright guys, Mike Ike MTG back at it. Today we're going to continue with the basically the last part of the walkthrough. We have this last little bit of the color challenge to complete, and then we are pretty much free to play. I mean, we could play for free, do this stuff right now if we wanted to, but I want to knock this out. Like I said, when you guys first upload this game, download this game and get into it, you want to get to this point and you want to get this complete, and then every day you will get a new color challenge, which will basically just be play X amount of this color lands or this color creatures or whatever. You want to do that every day because you won't be unlocking new decks as you do that. So you definitely want to do that every day, and then you also want to get these completed every day. Like I said, if you miss one day, it's not the end of the world, but you get a lot of XP and gold from these daily quests, so you want to be doing them every day. And then you also want to try to knock out your weekly wins every week, because you get 250 XP towards this every time you do that. And then your daily wins, it's not the end of the world if you don't complete those every day, but if you do, it's all free stuff. And then once you complete all of that every day, your day's kind of over. You could continue to play to try to up your rank, but other than that, you won't be getting any more rewards for the day. But let's just jump in. The last color challenge here is red. We're going to go ahead and start on that. And we'll see how we can play through this. Alright, first we got red versus blue. Alright. Just same as last time, guys. In these initial color challenges, the game is really trying to show you something. So, as we go through this, I'll try to unlock the puzzle, and figure out what the game is trying to show us. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward. Attacking won't really do much for us, so we're just going to go ahead and not attack. Alright, we will not block. Take that 1 point of damage. Not the end of the world. Alright. Okay. Whenever creature you control with power 2 or less attacks, Raid Bombard deals 1 damage to that player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Alright, so we're going to throw this out. Alright. And throw this, and this will trigger and do some damage straight up. He'll probably block 1, not the end of the world. It'll create a 1/1 token for us. So we're good to go there. And we got a lot of those. Again, we're not really worried about this. Not going to block. Alright. Get another one of these out. Get some tokens out. Alright. Send these guys. Boom, boom. He'll pick one to block. Alright, this seems pretty straightforward. Just get this enchantment out as soon as possible and attack. Do all the damage you can. Alright, get us some more of these. He's gonna block everything, fine. Hit us for 4, no biggie. We just need another goblin here. Really? curious how this is going to play out, because there's 8 damage right there. Looks like we're going to lose this one unless we draw a kill spell here. Yeah, not really sure. You know, that one seemed pretty straightforward, so I'm not 100% sure what we should have done. Maybe attack the first turn? Alright, we'll have to try that one again. Yeah, maybe it's saying just hold back one turn. Okay. Guess we could do that. Like, obviously we don't want to attack there because they would just block and would kill our creature, so no blocks. Get that out. He's got 4 blockers now. I don't really understand what this game's trying to have us do. I remember this one being that difficult. Alright, so he's gonna... Alright, here you go. He's gonna attack like an idiot there, for no apparent reason. We'll get this out. A bunch of these, and now we'll send this. Didn't block any? Okay. Alright, so I guess basically the point of this one is you can win if your opponent plays pretty dumb. Alright, that's 4 damage. That's another 4, that's 8 damage. Okay, so obviously we're not going to block that. Yeah, not really sure what the point of this one was. I mean, obviously it's to get this thing to trigger, but like if our opponent had just played smarter. Yeah, I don't. This is the first one of these that I've kind of shaken my head at. Doesn't really seem like the way to play it. Like, there's really no reason for our opponent to send all that and just leave himself wide open. Doesn't make any sense. All right, red versus black. Let's see how this one goes. Might have been red. Red might have been the one that I had the most trouble with on the color challenge, maybe because it wasn't as obvious. Alright. So this one seems pretty obvious. We're going to use this to make it so he can't get blocked. We got 2 of these bombardments sitting here. What does it cost? Doesn't cost anything. So yeah, we're gonna get this out. We're gonna throw this. We're gonna use this ability on him, and then he can't block him. Seems pretty straightforward. He's gonna hit us for 2 as well. Alright, we're going to get this out. We're going to use that on him, so he has no blockers, and then we're going to send both. Do a total of 6 damage here. Don't like seeing that. Alright. This guy's gonna come out with haste. So we're gonna make it so he can't get blocked and he can't get blocked. Seems pretty straightforward. This one's basically about using these guys that can't get blocked. Alright, he attacked with everything. Oh wow, we get another one of these. Just send everything because he's got no blockers. There you go. Pretty quick, easy match on that one. So red versus black wasn't a hard one. Alrighty. Looks like we're going red versus green. Here we go. So we got Shock to deal with whatever he sends out first. So that'll let us get control of this, get more control. We got another Shock. Got nothing to do here, can't play this, so yeah, we're just gonna Shock that again. Maintain our board control. Save that for later. Won't attack. Don't like to see that. Okay. I think we're gonna attack with everything here. Opponent's gonna block that. Cool. We're gonna play this, so that'll be a straight up trade there. That worked. Opponent's at 6. Cool. We got another one of those. We're not really worried about that because we're gonna get this guy. There you go. And that'll be the end of that one. Not hard there. Again, I think that one's just trying to show us that if you can maintain board control, you know, keep your opponent on its back, their back heel, you can get the advantage. I mean, that doesn't really show you that much, to be honest. Alright, red versus white here, and this will be our last, should be our last computer match, and then we can start actually doing some PvP and stuff, which will be fun. Don't like that. Well, at least we've got a blocker that can handle him now. This one's probably going to show us how to pump, honestly. It's probably going to be the block. Okay. We can get both of these out here. Pumping that one won't be enough to do anything, so we'll just hold back here. Now what we can do is pump him and block there. Block there, and we should kill that guy. So that was a bad play by our opponent there. As usual. We're gonna get one of these out. We're gonna get him out. And hold back again. Guys, if you're playing in an actual match against an actual opponent and they do stuff like this with having 4 mana over here, be cautious, because a lot of times that'll mean they have some kind of pumper. Usually you don't just send an attack in that's going to be a failed attack. I guess with something with vigilance, doesn't matter as much, right? Because you know, you're sending something that's not going to tap anyway. But if it's not something that has vigilance, definitely be cautious of that. Alright, so what we're going to do on this one is we're going to pump, make it so can't block that, hold him back. We'll block one of these. Take a little bit of damage there, we're not really sweating that. We're still going to attack with this, even though it won't do any damage, because it'll still trigger that. Oof. Okay. Alright, here we go. Do pump one of those. We're messing up here, guys. We need to declare attackers and then and then pump. That's part of our problem here. Alright, not the end of the world. We'll make sure we get it right on this next one. Oh, pacifism on the dragon, that's so fun. Alright, again, we're just gonna block here. Alright, this is where we're messing up, guys. So we want to do this. We want to do this. We want to all attack. 2 attackers. Those will trigger. And now we want to pump. Sorry guys, some of you guys I'm sure that have played Magic a lot are like shaking your heads right now that I miss this, but like I said, it's fairly new into returning to Magic, and definitely newer to Magic Arena, and little ticks that make this game go. So there we go. Last opponent, computer opponent. Now we'll get over to where we play an actual human. Again, guys, you pretty much never have a chance on these ones because you're going to end up getting paired with somebody that actually has a deck. Usually I will try to play this through, but honestly I'm not a big fan of this red deck. So we are just going to concede as soon as our opponent lets us. We'll keep 7, concede, give him the win, and complete the challenge for us. And now we can actually start playing our opponents. And we will have, kind of a limited deck to start, just fine. We're not really trying to get wins. What we're trying to do is complete this stuff.
I'm so proud of you. I'll be around if you want to practice a new deck. But from now on, you'll have to battle other players to earn rewards. I always thought you were amazing. But now, the whole multiverse will know. Bye. You know where to find me.
Alright, so you see this. This says the color challenge for today is just play a game to complete this quest, and we'll unlock that deck. So, alright, so I want to show you guys a couple things before we get into this next battle. First off, if you go to decks, you can see the decks that you have unlocked. Here's where you can create a new deck if you want to. Okay, we'll pull all these cards up. You got all these filters to use. Okay, green, red, get rid of red, pull these. And then you throw it in there, and if you have the suggest lands on, it'll fill in your lands with the suggested amount of lands. This little number or this little symbol here is how many of those cards you own. If you look, you can go over what you own, but it'll be in red. This is where the wild cards come in, and you can craft over that. So as long as you own one copy of the card you're looking to play with, if you have the wild cards to create the rest of them, you can. And the max in this game is 4. If you have 4 of this, you can build as many decks as you want with all 4 of those in it. You don't need like 4 for one deck, 4 for another deck, like obviously you do in the physical card game, unless you obviously are changing sleeves and all that stuff. Here, you just need 4 forever, and you can have this in 50 decks if you want for these, but you only ever need 4. Alright, up here is where you select your format. Standard, historical, traditional, standard, brawl, friendly brawl, direct game, you have all of these. For the most part, I stick to standard right now. And it'll come in and show you what you need to add to your deck to complete your deck. So you have a little deck box here. If you want to change what's on your deck box, you just grab the card and pull it up to the deck box, and it'll change the deck box for you. Okay? You click on the back of your card there. That's how you add sleeves, if you have any sleeves. Right now we don't have any sleeves unlocked. So, alright, it's going to tell me I'm exiting. Obviously we're making a real deck here, so we're just going to discard that. Alright, so we have play 25 lands, play black, play white, play white. So we're just going to go play some white decks. Again, not really looking to win, just trying to complete these so we can get back to 500, so we can get back into this and try to unlock those cards that I'm looking for. This game does have draft modes too, guys, but that's usually going to cost you either a lot of coins or the premium currency. But eventually we'll do some of that too. So here you go, you hit play, and we're just going to do play. So you have ranked modes, right, and then you just have non-ranked. So we're just going to play non-ranked right now. Oops. Sorry. I don't know why that said color challenge here. We don't want to do the color challenge, we just want to play. Know what's going on there. Got the color challenge complete, so alright. Not sure what's going on here. I want to swap that. All play modes. Maybe I just gotta do standard red. I don't really want to do ranked, but whatever. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, standard ranked. We'll just play a game. Maybe that color challenge is I have to play another color challenge versus someone. Which would be unfortunate. Again, I'm not really looking to win this. We haven't really built our own deck, and you know, we'll do our best to win this match, but we're mostly playing it just to unlock our dailies, or complete our dailies. Alright, got no creatures we can play, so I'm just gonna hold back on that. Ah, interesting. I've never seen somebody play this. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a permanent spell from your hand with mana value equal to 1 plus the highest mana value among other permanents you control without paying its mana cost. If you don't, scry 1. That's not bad, actually. Kind of surprised it doesn't see more play. So obviously, he could play a 1-cost creature for free right now. And since he didn't, he gets to scry, which is not bad. Alright. So this is pretty interesting. This guy has Death Touch, so we've went over Death Touch. But if we attack and he blocks, since we can give him First Strike, he will actually do his damage before he does damage, and we will be alright. So let's see if our opponent realizes that or not. He doesn't block, so he either realizes it or wasn't worried about the 2 damage. Okay, scry it again. That's pretty good, man. It gives you at least, kind of helps you. Ooh, Ranger class, we don't like that. Surprised he didn't attack there. Seemed kind of odd not to. Alright, so we're at 4 again. Okay, we're not really gaining anything here. So, send him. Opponent's not gonna block, fine. Really hoping to draw mana here, so at least get some of this stuff out. Man, that is expensive. They're both going to get +1/+1 counters now. Oh, only one of them, sorry. Still, not the best. No mana. We're gonna put that on him, so we don't have to worry about his Death Touch. Because we'll be able to deal with, you know, a blocker with these. As long as it's not a death touch blocker. Good card. Does seem like our opponent's having some trouble getting, there you go. That's probably going to be it for this game, to be honest with you guys. We'll play it through. We did get mana there, though, so that'll help a little bit. If we wanted to, we could just tap all our opponents, but we're going to wait, and we're going to cast that. I mean, it doesn't really save us, but... This guy's gonna go to 5. We can block it, though. Not happy about that, either. Okay. We're gonna play that in response. We're gonna let him hit us for 5. Would have been a great card to have a second ago. We're going to save one of these for a blocker. We're going to send both of those. Kind of figured my opponent would do that. So, we're going to do this. Alright. This is pretty good too. If we could get one more mana, we'd actually be in a really, not great spot, but we would be in an okay spot. Alright, so it's pretty easy. We're gonna go here. Take the 3 damage. Oh, trample. Didn't see the trample. Whoops. Okay. That was a total blunder by me. It's alright. Hopefully we got through some of that we did, and we unlocked Savage Lands, this is actually a pretty decent deck. This is like a landfall deck, basically. Specifically with this guy and this guy. It's a very aggressive deck, pretty cool. And see, now it says earn a new deck tomorrow, so tomorrow we'll have to come back and do the color challenge. Man, still didn't complete any of these, so we're still gonna unfortunately have to rock with a white deck. So we'll play one more, and then we'll call this episode complete and come back and try to get these dailies knocked out. So let's see what we can do. Let's see. I don't know why it won't let us just play. It's really weird that it won't let us just play. No, it's making us play ranked. It doesn't do that on mobile, so I'm not 100% sure what's up with that. Alright, sure, looks good enough. Nice thing about playing a mono deck is as long as you have lands, it doesn't really matter. Man, that guy's so expensive. What he does is pretty good, though. I mean, he's 7 mana for a 3/3, but he does have double strike, and he gives everybody else double strike for the turn. It's pretty nice. Alright, playing an opponent's black, so Probably going to see some death spells and stuff like that. Alright, so we've got the guy that when our stuff dies, it gets a +1/+1 counter, so it's never fun. We are not going to attack with our kitty cat. Do like pulling this up on the computer, because on mobile it's pretty small. You don't see all these nice little details that they have on the maps, like these eyes that come in. Interesting. Must not be happy with his hand. Great card, guys. This is a great card, especially if you're doing treasure stuff. And if you got like zombies that you can just sacrifice to it, it's an awesome card. Okay, chose not to block. We're gonna hold this for some kind of real baddie. Got a lot of expensive cards in this deck, though. Man. Like, for what this does, this is overpriced. I mean, yeah, gaining 4 life is nice, but... Doing that again. Interesting. He's searching for something for sure. Alright, nice to see Lance. Next turn we'll be able to play him. He's got no blockers. Let's get the damage in. Get the heal off. Alright, so that's kind of a big baddie. These guys will do damage to us, but they can't block, so not super worried about it. And the decay keyword means as soon as they attack, after they attack, they die. So not super worried about that right now. This guy looks like a great target for pacifism. It's a good card too. We can actually get both of these out this turn, so that's what we're gonna do. Get that out on him. Okay. Get her out. There you go. I should have attacked. Had a brain fart there. These guys can't block. Should have attacked. We are hoping to get 1 mana. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. That's unfortunate. We'll go with that. Keep her flying. Alright. Fortunately, we don't have any little guys, so we're actually just going to throw this out for now. If he has another one of those where we have to sacrifice creatures, that's going to be bad. If because at this point we only have, you know, expensive stuff out. Oof, 7-6 with Menace. That's brutal. With lifelink, alright, that's a problem. Can't do anything about this though. And he's obviously going to swing with this guy. This could be interesting, because he's going to swing, right? Ah. That's not good for us. Just going to heal 9. Yeah, that's gross. Does get double strike, keeps me in this game, but he's just gonna keep healing. Ah, that's rough too. That was a perfect card to get off the top. Man, talk about a perfect card to get off the top there. Alright guys, looks looks depressing for us right now, but once we start getting to build our own decks, we'll get this turned around. Right now, we're just early on just trying to complete these. So there we go, we completed this one. Got 500. 500 here. And then unlocked. Unlock the pack. So we'll crack this pack, guys, and then we'll call this video complete. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get for a rare. Rite of Harmony. Creature or enchantment. That's pretty good. It is just an instant though. But if you're about to pop one of those where you create a bunch of tokens and stuff, this could be pretty good. Flashback is kind of expensive on it though. Alright guys, real quick, last thing we're going to do before we end this video is I want to show you how to edit your profile.
You have 2 ranks, one for constructed and one for limited. Your constructed rank is affected by ranked gains, while your limited rank is tied to draft and sealed events.
So there you go guys, there's your ranks. And then if you click on it, it'll show you the rewards you get. So even for bronze, you pick up a pack. Silver, you get a pack, and then you get 500 gold. If you get the gold, 2 packs, 1 gold, 1,000 gold. And then from there, it's basically they just add packs and styles on. It's always 1,000 gold. Like I said, on my main right now, I'm diamond ranked. You know, I'm gonna try to push for Mystic, but it's my first season through the game, so you know, whatever. And you do want to at least try to play. Like, we are not ranked here. We'd like to try to at least get a game of limited in so we can get that reward at the end of the season. As you see up here, it says the season ends in 5 days. I'm not sure how long the seasons are, whether they go the whole, you know, month, or whether like 2 weeks or not, or whatnot. It does say October 2021, so it looks like it's probably monthly. Alright, so down here you have emotes. You can change out your emotes if you have some other ones. Pet select, if you have a pet, you can add the pets. The pets are what kind of hangs out next to you during the battles. And then lastly, this is where you change your avatar. Not a big fan of that. I kind of like I said, usually I rock like green or black for my my decks. Those are kind of the colors I like the most. So I'm going to actually change
both body and mind.
to this dude. And guys, that is where we will call this video quits. Again, if you guys could give me a like and give me a subscribe, that would be awesome. Really help this channel start to grow. I really appreciate it. And with that, guys, it's been Mike Ike MTG. Thanks for watching.